The Vanishing of Sarah Gray. It was an ordinary autumn evening in the quiet town of Ridgewood, Washington. Sarah Gray, a bright 19-year-old college student, had spent the day studying at the local library. She was last seen leaving around 7 p.m., waving goodbye to her friends with a cheerful smile. When Sarah didn't return home that night, her parents, Emily and David Gray, thought maybe she had stayed late with friends, but by morning, their concern turned into panic. Sarah wasn't answering her phone, and none of her friends had seen or heard from her. The Grays contacted the police, and within hours, the search for Sarah began. Clues in the woods. 2 days later, Sarah's car was discovered abandoned at the entrance of Ashwood Forest, a dense and eerie stretch of trees, known for its twisting paths and stories of strange occurrences. Inside the car, police found Sarah's purse and phone, left as though she had intended to return quickly. The discovery of her belongings brought the whole town to its feet. Volunteers joined search parties, combing the woods for any sign of Sarah. Rumors began to swirl. Some speculated she had run away, while others believed something far more sinister had happened. Eric, Sarah's boyfriend, became the prime suspect. Witnesses had seen the couple arguing at a diner just 2 nights before her disappearance. Under the weight of interrogation, Eric admitted to the fight but insisted he had nothing to do with her vanishing. She was upset about school, about her future, but she'd never run away, he said. A hidden threat. A week passed without any solid leads. Then a hiker stumbled upon a chilling clue. A blood-streaked scarf caught on a tree branch deep within the woods. The scarf belonged to Sarah. Nearby, searchers discovered an abandoned backpack containing Sarah's notes and a strange photograph, a blurry image of Sarah walking through the woods, taken from the shadows. The discovery deepened the mystery. Police analyzed the photograph, uncovering fingerprints that led them to Jack Turner, a drifter who had a history of violent crimes. Turner had recently been seen in the Ridgewood area, working odd jobs and keeping a low profile. When police searched his rundown trailer on the outskirts of town, they found something even more disturbing. A room plastered with pictures of Sarah, along with hand-drawn maps of Ashwood Forest. Turner had been stalking her for weeks. The cabin in the shadows. Jack Turner was nowhere to be found, but the evidence pointed to one conclusion. Sarah was alive, and he had her. The police launched a massive manhunt, scouring the forest based on Turner's maps. As days turned into weeks, hope began to waver. Emily Gray, desperate for answers, appeared on national news, pleading for her daughter's safe return. Her tearful words struck a chord with millions, sparking national attention. Volunteers from neighboring states joined the search. Then, one cold November morning, a search team discovered a hidden trail leading to a secluded cabin. The cabin was almost invisible, camouflaged by overgrown vines and fallen leaves. Inside, they found a horrifying scene. Chains bolted to the floor, a mattress stained with dirt and blood, and remnants of food. But no Sarah. The race against time. Meanwhile, Jack Turner's face was plastered across every news station. A trucker recognized him at a rest stop nearly 200 miles away and alerted the police. Turner was apprehended after a tense standoff, during which he repeatedly screamed, "She's not dead! You'll never find her!" Under interrogation, Turner refused to reveal Sarah's location, but he hinted at a second location in the forest, saying, "You'll need to dig deeper than you think." With this cryptic clue, police intensified their search. Finally, deep in the heart of Ashwood Forest, they found another hidden trail leading to an underground bunker. The miracle rescue. Inside the bunker, they found Sarah, alive but barely. She was chained to a wall, her body frail from weeks of captivity. She had survived on scraps of food Turner had left behind, and her will to live had kept her going. As Sarah was carried out of the bunker, the entire town erupted in relief and joy. News outlets across the country hailed it as a miracle rescue. Sarah's parents wept openly, holding their daughter for the first time in over a month. Justice and recovery. Jack Turner was convicted of kidnapping, attempted murder, and several other charges. He was sentenced to life in prison without parole. Sarah, however, faced a long road to recovery. The physical wounds healed faster than the emotional scars, but with the unwavering support of her family and community, she began to rebuild her life. Her story became a nationwide symbol of resilience and the power of collective action. Sarah herself later spoke about her ordeal, urging communities to stay vigilant and help protect vulnerable individuals. For the Gray family, life in Ridgewood would never be the same. But Sarah's survival was a testament to hope and the unyielding bond of family.